It is nice to spotlight the good works of people and organizations in the metropolitan area. One of them, the Horizons National Program, has been providing educational opportunities to low-income families for over 20 years. Holding a 6-week program every summer, the organization teaches students not only their core curriculum, but also needed life skills. Through a mix of fun and educational activities like swimming and classroom learning, the summer heat doesn't deter these students from heading down a path toward a lifetime of success. Tonight, as a part of our ongoing initiative, Chasing the Dream, Poverty and Opportunity in America, let's take a look at the success of the Horizons program and how we can all combat the ill effects of income inequality. And we're delighted to be joined by Jane Williams, a good friend for many, many years, also the chair of the Horizons National. Jane, always nice to have you with us here.
Thank you so much, Jack. I'm thrilled to be here.
I know this has been very important for you for a lot of years, and I'll talk in a minute about your involvement and how it started. But let me start with the Horizons organization itself. How did it get started, and what was the purpose initially?
Well, there was one Horizons program all by itself for decades, and it was located on the campus of an independent school in Connecticut. Happened to be a place where my mom was a teacher. But it was all by itself, and the Yale program run by Ed Ziegler studied Horizons and one day said to us, why don't you consider replicating this program elsewhere? So for the past 20 years, that's what we've been doing. First, we did a lot of research, and then we started cloning it. And we now have over 50 programs around the country. And you're right, we do our work during the summer, but what we do is a long-term program. Children can come back K through 12, summer after summer, and through the year we check in. It's academics enrichment. It's sort of the tortoise versus hare, you know? There are no magic bullets, unfortunately, in ed reform. We've realized that. Over time, this community gives kids the confidence, the skills they need to be successful.
Let me talk about some of these, because these elements are different from a lot of the other programs. I don't mean to diminish the other programs, they're just different. I think one of the things that has always struck me about it is the fact that, as you said, this is continuum.
Yes.
Kindergarten all the way through high school and even beyond.
Yeah.
How do you manage that, to keep them within this continuum and keep them engaged for this period of time?
Well, it's such a good question, because what appeals to a 5-year-old, 6-year-old is not what appeals to a 14-year-old. So one of the things our programs all do is to grow very slowly. So the kids stay year after year. Right now it's an average of 6 years, but that number's increasing as the programs get older. And so we start with very kind of traditional. The kids think, this is camp, you know? They show up, they learn to swim, they go on great field trips, they're with their friends, they have fun. But they also go ahead 2 to 3 months every summer in reading and in math. So that's what they focus on. By the time they get to be teenagers, they're putting together resumes. They're going on college trips to visit college campuses and figure out what that life looks like. They're doing mock job interviews. So it's different kinds of programs for different kinds of age groups.
We talked at the top about this notion of combating income inequality. Yeah. And you look at a program like this and other things that are taking place. And I guess the question a lot of people ask is, we talk about a lot, are we doing anything about that? What do you think?
Yeah. Big picture, I have to be honest, I don't think we're doing nearly enough. Systemically, as you say, we're in a place where the inequity situation, in my opinion, is just intolerable. As a country, I don't think we can accept it. Small picture, we're doing pretty well. There are programs every single day. Horizons is one of them, and there are others working to address this. So in the lives of individual children, we're making great change. Big picture, Jack, we've got to do so much more. We cannot have communities with abundant resources, great schools, also wonderful food, transportation, etc., and then places with none of those things, and expect somehow kids who are already behind it too to be able to figure it all out and compensate for all of that by the time they get to school when they're 5 or supposed to be in high school. You know, it's not right.
What do you say to folks out there, and using your own experience, 20 years ago, in a small school where your mom's there as the teacher, and what it's become, Horizons become since that time? What do you say to somebody who says, well, yeah, I understand what you're saying, and it is a problem, but I can't do it. What can I do about it? What's the answer to that when we all say, what can we do about it?
The answer is, I believe, to focus locally. Every single community has opportunities, and whether it's Horizons or another program, you can work to change the lives of individual kids. And also, you and I both know as parents, we get our kids involved. You know, our daughter's really involved in Horizons. Our son worked in the program. Those experiences changed their lives, and they are meeting young kids who are inspiring them and who are going to change the world. If you focus only on the big picture, you can get discouraged. But if you become a mentor, or you get involved in a program, or you find ways to get resources to programs like ours, whether it's opening it at a new school or finding a funder, you are changing individual lives. And at the end of the day, that's what's going to make a difference, because these kids are all going to grow up, and then we're going to be able to change the system.
You mentioned your own children. Your daughter, Allison Williams, marvelous actor, Girls, that run for so long, and now films. I remember seeing her freshman year in college when she was doing an improv thing and seeing how well she did. Tell me about her involvement and what she's been able to do for the program.
Well, she's become an ambassador for Horizons, and you're right, Jack. She's always been so interested in theater and drama and film, but she also loves kids. And so she not only has helped us raise a bunch of money through something called 10 Days of Giving, but she actually goes out and spends time with the children. And I think that's the best part for her. She gets such a kick out of being with these kids, and they inspire her, and she just loves it. She reads with them, she dances with them, they crack her up. They have a lot of fun.
Well, seeing what Horizons has done from that small start to where it is now, as you said, across the country and growing, it gives us some hope to realize, you know what, you can make a difference. You can do something, and certainly Horizons has for 20 years, and I know it will continue to do that. Jane, it's always nice to see you, and thank you for sharing what's going on with Horizons.
Thank you so much, Jack. It's a privilege to be here.
You be well.
You too.
And a reminder for you, if you want to learn more about Horizons National and see how you can get involved, please visit our website at metrofocus.org for links and information.